Good morning and welcome to our coverage from Adelaide Oval. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and there's a fairly dusty top to the pitch. It might even get a little broken up later in the day, so I think batting first could be the right option. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
The Capitals get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Great shot. At least one on offer. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Some adjustments to the field.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. The Capitals are 3 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great shot. Placement exquisite. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
Shaw shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Ashraf from the Cathedral end. Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face to the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. A few moves made in the field.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Absolutely nailed it.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Ashraf shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing. That.
A few moves made in the field.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here. Go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
4 runs added there. The Capitals are 4 for 32. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Afridi is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the City end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Capitals are 4 for 58. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Can't get that outside the ring field. edged. Now then, was there a feint edge? And taken. Superb delivery.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over, 5 off it. The Capitals are 5 for 63. Ulhak, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Just about timed that perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Gone! Played all around it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Perfectly timed.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Eight runs added in that over. The Capitals are 6 for 71. Ashraf having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 6 for 84. Into the gap. Nice shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Great shot. At least one on offer. Fantastic catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Well placed. Should get a single. Massive chance. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Nokia won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
11 runs added there. The Capitals are 8 for 95. Rizwan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
Good return, back from the deep. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
There'll be one run here for them. right off the middle of the bat.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Ngidi shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Just threw the shot too early. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
They'll get at least one.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
5 runs added in the over. The Capitals are 8 for 107. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Nicked it. Big appeal. Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 11 for the Delhi Demons.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Naseem gets off the mark. Little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Khan into the attack now from the City end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Brilliant diving stop.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Ali from the Cathedral end.
A few moves made in the field.
Good bit of timing there.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Some adjustments to the field.
Edge, unplayable. It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Going down leg, and that's not out. Just managed to get outside the line. That'll be not out. Going on to miss everything. And a valuable review lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Edge, what a ball. And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. edge. Amazing delivery. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Completion of another enjoyable over. It's just superb bowling. 2 wickets taken, and the batters just can't get going. Ngidi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the City end.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control. No interest in that one from the batter. Ngidi will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was the slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Ngidi has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Some adjustments to the field.
Edged.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters. Nice way to get off the mark. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
That will be an over best forgotten and quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's surely time for a bowling change.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. Ngidi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. It made it look so easy.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Times it nicely.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me. Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Ashraf takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Into the fifth over. The batting side are now 5 for 47.
Naseem, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Nicked it. Now then, was there a feint edge? Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
A little late on that. No run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Massive edge. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Perfect technique and placement.
Managed to get it fine, and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? They'll get at least one. Good catch. Out.
The batting side are now 8 to 65.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ali, whose first task is getting themselves settled. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Norkia from the Cathedral end. Super shot that.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Ali has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Caught, gone.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nokia ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
That's it, they're all out. An amazing bowling display. Victory was only a matter of time. Just a brilliant win.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.